Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. And once again, this is the 1-day chart. We're sitting here just above 54.5 cents. And you know, now that we moved up a penny, people are saying that dip we just came out of is now the last dip. We're going to continue upward from here. Other people are saying, no, we're going to pull all the way back down below 40 cents before we finally take off. Here's the way I look at it. If XRP dips, great, I will buy more. If XRP continues upward from here, great, we're on our way to getting rich. Either way you look at this, it doesn't matter. What matters is where we go from here when the next run happens. Reminds me of XRP haters. 100 billion supply, still under $1. Who will use it? Banks will use Bitcoin, Turtle Technology, ETH, congested and high fees. Sol halts every 5 minutes. Look at the price. It did not make a new all-time high. And you wonder why I'm so bullish on XRP. You know, I think in the next run, we're going to blow past that previous all-time high very quick. And, you know, when it comes to the 100 billion XRP, I think a lot of people don't realize that 100 billion may not be enough in the future. You got to understand, you're holding a cryptocurrency, a world's bridge currency, a cryptocurrency that can be utilized in between two countries as a trust layer when they're sending money back and forth. Plus, banks and big financial institutions are going to custody XRP as well. So what's going to be left out there on the open market? You might have to wait until someone sells some XRP before you can even buy XRP at some point in the future. And then when they always go back to market cap and previous cycles are not based on utility. What happens when we go on a utility run for XRP? Nobody knows. You know, it could last for a long period of time. XRP can achieve some very high numbers, or maybe we see gradual upward movement for XRP. Nobody knows yet because everybody's still speculating and thinking like a retail investor. For people who say it's impossible for XRP to reach $10 or higher because of market cap, 100 billion XRP equals $10 equals $1 trillion market cap. So below is a list of companies who already achieved $1 trillion mark. Microsoft, Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, Nvidia, Meta, and Bitcoin. Now, when it comes to XRP, I think through tokenization and cross-border payments alone, we're going to see a multi-trillion-dollar market cap for this cryptocurrency. The problem with most crypto investors, this comes from Pharaoh X33, is that they want the market to explode now. They want that fast money. They see other coins pumping, so they chase that trend without realizing that they're actually diminishing their possible returns that way. Yes, money will be made, but delayed gratification is the most profitable way to play the game. Most are constantly searching for instant gratification, which is also a sign of greed, and they have no clue. Most have been there before. Some grow out of that phase. Some stay in it forever. I'm okay with slow money. I'm okay with diversifying. I'm okay with accumulating while price builds up within a range. I'm okay with waiting my turn. And that's what's going on right now. And that's why a lot of people are so upset about the price of XRP. Most likely because they watched videos or someone told them, listen, you want to get rich quick? Get into crypto. But then they get here and they realize, oh, wow, I'm not getting rich quick like I thought. So let me get pissed off and start complaining about it everywhere, all over X. You know, when you're holding something like XRP, and I could say this about XLM and XDC and HBAR and Casper and Nexera. And when I talk about Nexera, that was originally ALBT, Alliance Block. These cryptocurrencies are tied to a new financial system that's still building out and growing. And, you know, that takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. But, you know, when it all comes together and that flip of the switch moment happens, these cryptocurrencies are going to move so fast. And everybody is going to be FOMOing in as quick as they possibly can. You know, you were always early to crypto, but now I think you are going into the next phase. You're not so early anymore. I think 2024 is going to change all of that. And that's why I urge people, you know, if you want to get away from the US dollar and inflation and you want to put your money into something that can make you rich, get into crypto now. Your wait now, if you got in today, you're not going to have to wait as long as the rest of us. Most of us have been here 5 years plus. And, you know, there's people here that have been here from day one. Think about it like that. But, you know, you have to have that patience. And you can't make any dumb moves in crypto. Oh, look, this over here is pumping. Hurry up, pull your money out of that and put it here. You could come back later and get back into this. It doesn't always work that way. And, you know, some people did get rich overnight in crypto, but they also got very lucky. And, you know, right now, like I said, the wait won't be as long, but could you imagine not getting in at all and watching a cryptocurrency like XRP achieve 3-4 digits in the future? AMM at the center, XRP, Swift becomes Ripple. Look at how simple they make this. In 6 easy steps from sender to receiver. And that's why I said this is what people want. They want instant gratification when it comes to payments as well. Real-time payments. Nobody wants to use Swift anymore. Nobody wants to wait days for their money to show up on the other end. And that's why I always said, that alone, the business that Ripple's going to steal from Swift can send us the 3 digits. Swiss banking giant unites Ripple and Swift on one platform via Swiss route from 2020. This was going on over the course of the years, and it was going on even before 2020. And Ripple has a lot of partners inside of Swift already. A lot of rails are already set up for Ripple and XRP. We're just waiting for it all to happen. And, you know, people don't realize that. They always say, well, Swift's going to choose to work with this instead or work with that. Ripple's already inside of there. And when I say that, I stress it because it shows you that it has already happened. The train has already left the station. Ripple's partnership with the Digital Euro Association involves Ripple serving as a technology partner for various central bank digital currency projects. Specifically, Ripple was selected as the technology partner for the National Bank of Georgia's Digital Lari pilot project, highlighting its expertise in CBDC developments. Now, when it comes to the digital euro, it's a given that they're going to utilize RippleNet and XRP. You know, Christine Lagarde just absolutely loves this technology. But as we start to see other countries getting ready, getting prepared to go live, you know, that's going to happen very fast. When it does, people keep thinking that they have years for this. The years are now down to months. That's the way I look at it. And once they start utilizing RippleNet on a daily basis and XRP is moving inside of there, that's it. You will then be too late to this cryptocurrency. Ripple CTO says other projects using XRP is beneficial for XRP because it bolsters demand. But this is actually what he's talking about. A project using XRP as a token rather than launching its own token is good for XRP because it increases both the demand for and the utility of XRP. It's not that much different from an additional exchange listing or a business accepting a token as payment. And I think we're going to see more and more projects on board to the XRP ledger as well. That will bring a lot of value to XRP, especially if they choose just to use XRP other than creating their own token, is what David Schwartz is saying. And we see a lot of companies already doing that. And I think a lot more will go in that direction in the future. David Schwartz explains why the currency was named XRP. X, not issued by any country. RP, ripples. So, of course, XRP is not issued by any country. For assets not issued by any country, the first letter must be X. No country code starting with X will be issued. So, for example, since the chemical symbol for gold is AU, gold's currency code is XAU. And that's why all these X coins, they're going to be used because they're not issued by any country. It's like they're independent, and any country can utilize these tokens, which now makes sense when you're talking about XRP, XLM, and XDC. But you know, XRP, it doesn't compete with any country, and that also is a game changer. Because no country wants to have something competing with, let's say, the US dollar. But if you say, look, this technology can move your currency, the US dollar, then people are accepting of it. You know, when you right away out of the gate say, well, this is going to compete with this currency and that currency, nobody's going to want to utilize it. It's the same reason that we see a lot of countries breaking away from the US dollar right now. But, you know, as time goes into the future and we start to see all money go digital, it's going to be a lot different. I think we're going to see gold-backed dollars, gold-backed currencies all around the world. And XRP has to move the value of those currencies. That's why it can't be cheap. Legendary Bitcoiner Andreas Antonopoulos, I know I got that wrong, explains why a government-coordinated attack on Bitcoin is no longer possible. But he's wrong. David Schwartz says, you think it's particularly hard for the NSA or the government of China to do a 51% attack on Bitcoin. All it takes is money, and they can short Bitcoin to cover some of those costs. You know, people in the Bitcoin community, they're under the impression that Bitcoin is like somehow invincible, and it's not. And, you know, it's susceptible to attacks at the same time. But they sell that narrative. It's the same way they always try to sell the narrative that the U.S. is going to choose to use Bitcoin as the national currency. That's never going to happen. However, the US will work with something like XRP. And that's what I wanted to explain in this video. Because I keep seeing people say, why would China want to use a US currency? Well, they're not using, XRP is not a US currency, and I don't look at Ripple as a US company. They just happen to have a branch in San Francisco. They're a global company at this point. And China and Russia and the rest of these countries will utilize XRP because it's the greatest cryptocurrency out there for what it does. It bridges money from one country to another. But people don't understand that yet. And that's why I said 100 billion XRP may not be enough. Not when you're holding a global bridge currency. And I can't stress that, you know, because people, I see them every day on X giving up on XRP. I was wrong about XRP. Sell your XRP now. Get into this. Get into that. You know, you could run and jump into anything you want. But you know what's going to happen? When XRP finally does take off, you'll be running right back here, buying at a much higher price. And I will tell everybody that because even Bitcoin maxis now are starting to realize the potential of XRP. They're starting to change the narrative that they had for XRP. Some of them are investing in XRP now, talking about XRP now, because I think they're finally realizing that the beta test coin is not going to be as valuable as its replacement. which is XRP. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.